Today everyone, it's Cedric. So today I'm gonna show you how to create an epic or legendary equipment, and I will do that for my wired fairy, uh, which has already 4 equipment slots. So the last equipment slot should be like this leg. I think it's the back leg, even if it feels like to be in front, but let's see. Um, so the first thing that we're gonna do is like we're gonna use the back leg statue for this. And the thing that I do always in the beginning is I create all the blueprints for this. So first of all, we're gonna create the blueprint for the armor base, which is the square. So I select the one material that shows me the square, which is the armor base, and then afterwards I just follow the square which is highlighted for me. Yeah, so I just use it. Only uses one quantity of each, I believe. So, and yeah, so that should be fine, like this, or yeah. And then let's put that in. So this will create me the armor base. I'm pretty sure I already have. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see. Should get it right. I have here already, but I believe that is an add-on. So I have now the base, which is perfect. So I will go now for the next parts. I will go for the circle, and I believe maybe I already have this other circle, so I'm gonna do the one on the top right and just push it exactly. And the goal is here that I create a full set, like not a full set, but a full equipped back leg, which has color, glow, has all the 3 add-ons on top of it. So, okay, so there is only one missing. Also, if you do have like multiple pet parts of the same leg, I think you should be able to stack them together. Not sure if it works on different equipment slots. It might even work on different equipment slots. So if you are like going out on a statue and you don't want to get it back from incomplete statues, you might just merge other statues into it. Yeah, so I have now 25 quantities, so I have more than enough to create blueprints. So I will just create the last blueprint and hopefully just not select the one that I already have from the others. So it should be the other circle, so I'm probably gonna try this one and hope that it's exactly the one that was missing still in my inventory. Let's see if it's not the same like this. And also what I do to avoid having like too many things in my account, I use a second account where I move things over. So for example, this one I'm currently not in need, so I just move it over. And I think I got a little bit mislocked here because I got this blueprint already. So what I do is I'm gonna do the other blueprint, which is the one of that. Exactly. Zack, zack. Good. Then this is good. Oh, invalid transaction, what happened? Let's do that again. Zack. Yeah, voila. What invalid transaction is outdated? Okay, sometimes this happens. Still in early access phase, so let me check. Good. Okay. And also if you do have like, so one time I'm gonna try to send this away because probably don't need like that many. Or what you can also do, I think it should be possible to merge the blueprints too. So let's see. And yeah. Yeah, that worked. Perfect. So what I always do in the beginning, I just forge the base once. I mostly take like stacks that are higher than 16. I'm not even anymore sure what I set as the base stack. I think it takes one material from each, and if you put more than 5 in a stack or 10, then it will be like the maximum. And if you don't have like, if you have, so it, yeah, so it's you can, depending on the stack size, you can adjust like if it's more in the common area that you get results or more into the rare rarity. And obviously probably it's better to have like more rares, because once you get on top of it, you will then have also the possibility to create from rare epics, which are very useful. And then what I do as next is I just create my first add-on, which I will choose this one, and I just do the same. And then I go check. I always do the filters, because as soon as you do have like some armors, it become quite complex. And what I do then, I start from common. And as you see here now, it seems like I don't have enough common parts. And I don't have a 3, or yeah, this one is like not a base, so I need a base which is a little bit better set up. So what I do again, I create another base. Good. And I go to Wild Fairy, common. Hopefully get a little bit more commons here. The best would be one with 3 progress or 4 progress, because these are like the ones that give the best outcome. So let's see. Yeah, I don't have one, so I will try to push one with 1. I just take 3. The goal is to have it stop at like 3 or 4 progress, and that would be enough for me to push through common. The important thing is that in the forge where you will pass to uncommon, that you add an add-on. So we are at 4, which is perfect. So what I do now, I just fill up with matching ones. We get now 2, 3 missing, and then we need to add at least 1 add-on in the first slot. So the first slot that is occupied with not a base armor will be added as an add-on if we want to add one. So We add now this add-on and we just fill up. And the first non-base add-on, which is matching, will be added to the armor base when it's jumping to the next rarity, which is uncommon in this case. Now we will see if we already have enough uncommons. Probably not. Nope, we don't have enough, but we have enough for one forge, which is good. So we just build again, and this time, since we don't use any more those parts because they're already in, we can just forge them into. But now we see that we need the next add-on. Therefore we're gonna go back here. I will choose as next this one. And as soon as the forge is over, I will work on this one. Good, let's fill up. Just do it again, just to make sure that we will have enough. So the thing is, like, we need to push through now to uncommon, and for this we need a little bit more. Let me check. You're at 4. There is no uncommon, that's like very unlucky. So we just like, I think we gonna move like to the next part. It doesn't matter at the moment, we just need some more matching on the uncommon level. In my opinion, it takes too much time to work the commons up, so most of the time I don't do that because it just takes too much time. Let's hope that we get some more uncommon. Yeah, that's good. So I will work just like adding the ones that I feel I don't need now, and then I am missing like 2 more uncommons to get to rare. I will do some bases now. We need 2 uncommon and then we can push through to rare, and from rare we do have already enough to go to epic, and then we will see if we already have like, so I'm checking if I have an uncommon. No, so we can just build again. Should be enough. So it will be very funny to see if we are able to use one of our paint flasks already. That would be awesome because it would let us push through. So let's hope we have an uncommon. 1, 2, yeah, perfect. Exactly the amount that we were looking for. And now hopefully they match, they all match, perfect. We take, it doesn't matter at which position it comes, it's just like the first one that is not a base armor will be added. and it goes, I think, from top left to top right to bottom left to bottom right. This will give us now a rare, and rare we do have already some. But as I see now, we miss like this, the add-on which is on the side, like the one that we haven't added. So that's then also something we need to do. Perfect. And I will just like take the big ones here. So what I do here is I always take the big matching ones, the ones with the most progress, because the ones with the least amount of progress have the highest chance to match. So I try to remove as fast as I can the ones with the most progress. Since we only have one here, I will take those here, right? And which should be able to push through now quite fast. Also, just like to make sure that we don't forget it, this add-on we need to add two, so we need at least one rare now. So let's just try to get a rare one. Where is it? Oh, here. Just thought it disappeared. Oh, we are unlucky. So we will just push one more time through. Oh no. Ah yes, we can do that still. And we need a rare from this part. Add-ons are not able to be pushed on the store, on the market, if I'm right. So only epic base armors, which is good to avoid that the market is flooded with items. We should make sure that oh, maybe I missed the order. Good. Now give me a rare. Yeah, perfect. Then let's work through. Where is my, here my focus armor, and we have exactly 4 matching, which is perfect. I take, oh no, it's the wrong one. This one should have been matching, it's not, so yeah, we can't add it. So since it's not matching, it doesn't serve us anything, it doesn't help, so we need to go back and do once more. So yeah, I mean, that's the part where you need to go through to add all the add-ons. It's optional. You can just take an epic armor and push it to legendary without color, without add-ons, without glow. Might look also interesting. So it's optional, it's only cosmetics. It's also not being quoted later on, but obviously it probably has more value if you have like a very well looking and colored glowing pet with the real equipment. Good, rare. Let's hope that this time everything works. And we do have a matching part, and we have one here. Zack, 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 zack. this should make it complete. And now we will hope that we can push to legendary, which is quite the biggest challenge, right? So first of all, let's see, we don't have anything matching. So we go to the essences. So we have a glow, we have a paint, and we just put it on. So first I take the paint and glow. They can give up to 4 progresses. I always do that in the beginning because the longer you wait, the harder it is. And getting paint flasks and glow flasks, it's quite hard. So better do it in the beginning. So I got 3 here, which is good. Now I will add this one, which has 3 progress and not this one, because the 3 progress has a lower probability to match. So for future glow flasks, I will have the ones that have the highest probability to work. So this will probably push me already half towards legendary, which is quite awesome. And yeah, exactly. So we are at 5, which is not that good from a perspective of progress, but in the way that we are doing it, or I'm doing it, it should work. So what I will try now is, like, I go on the market and I will check. I just take my armor, put it on forge, go into the market and try to find one of those legs which are epic that match. We will add like the filter soon, so then it will be quite easier to get them. But for now I'm just like scrolling through, trying to find something matching. What I also am looking for is toolboxes. I will need them afterwards, so I'm already adding them. 120 is, in my opinion, absolutely fine. Let me check. There's not a 420. Just like going through to find like somebody that has like an... Oh, that looks awesome, a legendary base armor for the fox. Hey, nobody has like a back leg for my wild fury. Come on, that should be available. Ah, but they don't match, so I can't use them. On the 20. Come on, there should be at least one, right? I mean, otherwise I will just push through with toolboxes, but that normally is more expensive to go for. I mean, each toolbox is 120. I would expect to have like the epic armor at around 80 value. Ah, there we have one for 150, which is too much, right? Because I mean, I can take a toolbox. It is the same. It has the same value, so I rather go for a toolbox than buying like something, because the toolbox I can use for any other thing. This one would have been great. It's at 55, so I would have taken it if it would have matched. And this one too. Sadly, it doesn't match. Also, the toolboxes will soon match and show that they match, because at the moment they don't. which is quite a little bit disturbing, but that will be fixed. We are still like in early access, so still working on it. Also always looking if there's like a toolbox under. That seems like maybe like not matching. It's very hard for 5 to find matching already. I mean, if you have been going through this with the X already, you probably know it. So this is not matching. Was the other one at the bottom also not matching? No, that's a blue one. Not matching. That can take quite some time. Hopefully with the filters this will be like a faster process. That is not matching, sadly. And the last page, it's not matching. So let me, yeah, okay, good. So not matching, I will go with toolboxes. So that's just like the way to go if you don't find any matches. You can go for it by creating your toolboxes on your own. There will be a video how to do that. I will buy this one. The tier floor is 111. So I haven't found the one with 411, but let me just see if I will find it. It doesn't matter. I need to. No. Good. So let's go. I think I should have like. I should have 2, which is I should get 3, but I will start with those. And I'm doing it like this, that I'm not sure if it's like the best thing to do from the probability side, but for me it feels fine. So I just fill up, and I hope I get 1 or more progress. Okay, so there was still a transaction ongoing from the previous, probably the third toolbox, so that's why I had an invalid transaction. So I'm now adding up. I just fill with crap rarities which I have left over, and I go. So the goal is to get at least 1 progress, because then it's worth the try. And if we are lucky, we have like 14% to get 1 progress, 15% to get 2 progress, and with 2 progress we are further than with. So we got 1 progress, which is fine. So it's like break even for 1 toolbox. We just do it again. Essences, special, add, armor. Just fill up. And we hope we get like, I mean, you can create the toolbox on your own, but for the sake of time. Oh, and this was super lucky, right? I got 1 toolbox and I got 3, which is like 2.5% chance. But this is like awesome, right? So with only those 3 toolboxes, I will be through. Now there is like 60% chance that I get it to legendary in the next forge, which is awesome, right? If I get that now to legendary, I only used 3 toolboxes, 1 paint flask and 1 glow flask to go from epic to legendary. Let's hope that this works out. That would be awesome. I think that just shows there is like an easy way to go if you have like a little bit of luck with you. Come on, stay with me. What happened? What happened? Why? Legendary, come on, give me legendary. No, it stays here. Ah, it didn't work out. Then let's just forge again. What happened here? More base. Suck. Come on. Legendary. No! That's bad. So let's buy another one. So it's 4 toolboxes now. Oh my god. I'm gonna waste all my money on this. So normally you create the toolbox on your own, right? You don't buy them from the market, or you buy them from the market depending if it's like a good price. I think it's a good price on the 20, but I mean I do have enough dust to create my own ones, so it's just a matter of time. Come on now. 60% chance, I mean, it's like rolling a dice or rolling a coin, right? A little bit more even. It's like Theo calling me, so I mean. Yes, legendary! So, what we did to push through Epic: 1 glow flask, 1 paint flask, and 4 toolboxes, which is awesome, right? So, I'm gonna equip it now, depending if I'm gonna check the leaderboard. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine if I get... I don't want to be like on the top one, so maybe I still can get there. I mean, why not? Yeah, so equipping, you all know how to just like use it and then you're fine. Good, so that's it, and that's how to push through a legendary. See you soon. Stay tuned.